Hi everyone, it feels really good to say this again. You're welcome back to my YouTube channel. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to make this Ofada stew, what is also known as Ayamase stew. So stick around, let's get cooking. This sauce is a pepper-based sauce, and the great part is that all the ingredients you'll need to make this sauce, they are readily available. I'm starting off with some onions and green Scotch bonnets. In addition to that, I also use some green bell peppers. For meat, I'm using goat's meat. You can use absolutely any kind of meat you want to, whether chicken, beef, it really doesn't matter. I also use some already diced onions, some crayfish. The crayfish is optional, but I like crayfish. And then I used locust beans, what is also known as iru, and some boiled eggs, very important when you're making Ayamase sauce, and of course some palm oil, which I'm going to bleach later. I also use some seasoning and some salt. Our last ingredient is this GNT all-purpose seasoning. It's a mixture of different kinds of spices. You can use absolutely any kind of seasoning you want. The first thing I did was to add the goat's meat to a pot. I added some onions, I added the seasoning and all that good stuff. I gave all of this a really good mix and I allowed to simmer for 10 minutes. Let me tell you a secret. It's very important to allow goat's meat to steam for about 10 minutes before adding any extra water. The reason is that you want the goat's meat to release its original juice, which is going to give you that unique flavor and aroma that you always get from goat's meat. Okay? Let's go ahead and prepare the pepper base. I added the peppers and onions to a chopper. I allowed to chop for a few seconds. The texture you want for this pepper base is a coarse one. It shouldn't be smooth at all. This texture is just perfect. Okay people, gather around. This part is very important. This sauce is made with bleached palm oil, and this is how I bleach the palm oil. First, I add to a pot and I make sure my heat is on low. Very important. I cover the pot and I allowed for 30 minutes. Okay, please do not open this pot while the bleaching is going on. And even after bleaching, after the 30 minutes, allow to cool completely for another 10 to 15 minutes before opening the pot. Very important. If you know you cannot obey these guidelines, please just buy already bleached palm oil. Okay? Thank you. Next, I went ahead to fry the already cooked meat for about 3 to 5 minutes. If you've used bleached palm oil to cook before, you agree with me that it has really nice flavor and you want that flavor to penetrate this meat as well, which is why I'm frying the meat in this oil. Next, I went ahead to fry the pepper base. About the ratio of peppers, the Scotch bonnets are hot, whereas the green bell peppers are not hot. So if you know you can handle a lot of heat from pepper, use more of the Scotch bonnets. But if you can't handle so much pepper, please just use more of the green bell peppers, since green bell peppers are not so hot. But me, like this, I can handle pepper, so I used more of the green Scotch bonnets. I allowed this pepper on medium heat for about 5 minutes until it started to have this really beautiful color. I went ahead to add the locust beans, what is also known as iru. Then I added some seasoning and some salt, followed by the crayfish. I gave all of this a really good stir. Remember, we're making goat's meat Ofada stew, also known as goat's meat Ayamase, and that can't be complete without adding this goat's meat stock. Then I covered the pot and allowed to simmer for 5 minutes before adding the already fried meat. Finally, I added the boiled eggs. The flavor coming from this pot, the aroma coming from this pot, I'm sure I will disturb the taste buds of everybody living within my area, because this sauce is really nice, really nice. You need to try it. I also, to serve this sauce, I fried some plantain and I boiled rice. And now it's time to enjoy, relax and enjoy. And please, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so, and turn on the notification bell so that you'll be the first person to know whenever I drop a new video. And don't forget to go through my channel. I have a lot of recipes. Thank you so much for watching my video. Bye and see you next time.